If you're thinking about fixing up an old house, there's some things maybe you ain't thought of and nobody's gonna tell you, because basically nobody is gonna tell you. They're not gonna show you this on them network TV shows, but I'm gonna tell you. First of all, it is extremely dirty and potentially hazardous. The filth, the nastiness, the blood. So before we start fixing up anything, you know, doing all the fun stuff, you have to clean everything out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably have dirt all over. Like, it is so dirty. And when you are cleaning, you are going to need some things. You are going to need tissues, yes, Kleenex. The amount of dust and dirt that's kicked up, you still will just be running nose and like snotty and it's nasty. So I always keep this because you're constantly like, ugh, blowing nose, COVID or no COVID, you need to wear a mask. The good ones are like,
the good COVID ones?
Yes, the good ones, like 95 and 100, it's like, don't film me.
It's black all over your face.
Is it? I was wearing a mask. Wait, am I making it black or was it already black?
It was already black.
I was wearing a mask too, I'm telling you. You need to wear long sleeves. I should even have a turtleneck because I'm all itchy up here. Because the things like the insulation, the dust, the nastiness, the allergens, the pollens, all this stuff from years builds up in the air. There is soot from the fireplace. And you're breathing it in and it's settling on you. One thing nobody tells you is you have to bring your own lights. There's no power in here, so we're working in the daytime. We do have some extension cords from our temp power, but sometimes you just gotta go flashlight. You should prepare for the biohazards. We just found blood. You may have mold or some other type of biological, we don't know what it is, everywhere. Look at this. Whatever it is loves the paint on the trim. So trim eating nasty bugs everywhere in this house. What is this? Is this some kind of mold? Is it some kind of mildew? This company is gonna come in and handle this so we feel like we're safe. We've done all the proper precautions. But,
you know.
Is that blood?
Huh?
Is that blood?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's like smeared and...
Oh.
There's like some unsolved mysteries up in this piece.
Right. Blood on the walls.
I found Dexter in here. I have found poop, and it was human poop. This guy was in here, and I'm freaked out because I haven't seen him. I don't know how he got in. This was a closet, and they just pushed on out and made a new gable addition. Here we have part of one of the roof layers that was put on at some point. A lot of this shape was made out of asbestos products. So I don't know if this has asbestos in it, but we always want to treat it like it has asbestos. Just because you didn't have asbestos in one part of your house or the other roof that was here doesn't mean it's not somewhere else. So always be careful. Second big thing to know is that cleanup is not a one-time you're going to do it. It is constant. Every worker that comes in here, every job that's done in here, there's a mess that's made, so you gotta do this cleanup after all of them. When you work so hard that you like lose, how does this even happen? Am I throwing it away? No, because you're like, hey, we're sweeping. And you will have piles of trim that you're trying to save, furniture or cabinets that you're trying to keep, and you'll have to move it 5 times just to keep cleaning around it and getting it out of your way. Because maybe it only fits in one room and you gotta keep picking it up and moving it, and picking it up and moving it. You wanna have tons of shop vac, bag replacements, gloves. You are gonna want those contractor bags. You're gonna want the biggest dustpan you can find, but here's a pro tip. You can get one of those 5-gallon big box store like buckets, they make great dustpans. You just push them in and then you dump them into your dumpster. Having a dolly or some sort of hand truck, hand cart is a great tool to have around to help you move this stuff. I like the furniture ones that are like little, they're like little, what do you call them? The
rolly carts, I don't know, rolly
carts. I call them the puffy rolly carts, and you get them from like Harbor Freight or some discount store for 15 bucks, and you set furniture on it or heavy cabinets, and you can just slide them in and out of your way as you go along. Maybe you're thinking, no, I ain't cleaning up, I can just hire somebody to do that. Girl, it gets expensive, and these days nobody wants to work anyway. Where you can make or break your budget is in the things that you can do yourself, so be prepared to clean up yourself. In old houses, there are a lot of unknowns, and those things can be budget busters. So make sure you save where you can while you can. Every single time you haul trash out of the house, you have to put it somewhere, and it's way too much for you to put at your curb. You have to either get a trailer and haul it to a dump, or you have to rent a dumpster and put it in there. Both of those things are expensive, and they always charge you by weight. You think, oh, we'll get one dumpster, that'd be plenty. Oh, no, I can't even tell you how many dumpsters we have filled up. You know what's really, really heavy? Plaster. You could fill up, not even fill up. You have one trash bag that's like maybe a quarter full, and you can barely even lift it because it's essentially rocks that you're lifting and throwing away. Here we have your normal pile of wood, scraps, little trash, little laugh that you get in any kind of demo operation, right? Wrong! Every single one of these has nails in it. Why? Because it was nailed up, and we ain't pulling it apart all soft like the way your grandma unwraps her Christmas presents and saves paper. Where it's nails, it's dangerous, it's splinters, it's awful. I'm just gonna clean this up right here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm about to stab myself. Cleanup isn't just inside, it's outside. So when you're pulling off siding or you're scraping paint or something, you're gonna get paint chips and nails outside. You're gonna wanna put something down to collect all that trash. And you're thinking maybe, oh, the nails are magnetic, you can use a magnet to pick them up. Not always. In this house, the nails were aluminum, and we had to pick them up one by one. And the last big major thing you need to keep in mind is a lot of times these cute old busted dump houses are not in the best neighborhoods. You have to keep an eye out for theft. Always be thinking security. You're gonna get people coming around saying, oh, is that for rent? Oh, hey, can I have a job? Oh, hey, can I take some of your metal if you're not gonna use it? All of these things are classic scams because what they're trying to do is come onto your property, scope out what you got, and then later that night come back and rob you. This happened to me, I lost count, 3, 4, 5, I don't even know how many times. Dude, some dude stops by, what'd he say?
First asked if we were hiring, and then wanted to know if we were insured.
Oh, see, you got always people stopping by. They want to look, they want to help, they hang around a little too long.
Well, because first he was like, are y'all renting this place? And we were like, nah, I mean, so you don't act like you own the place.
No, yeah, no, it's like, we don't know, man, we're just a cleanup crew, I don't know. He asked if we were insured.
Yeah.
Why you want to come get a job and 30 minutes later get hurt and claim something? You want to like not feel bad when you come later and steal something because you know we're just going to claim on our insurance?
I always get their license plate when they drive away.
Oh yeah, so you coming by. We watching you. So if you're like me and you're not scared and you think this is fun, well come on, get your gloves and your mask. But also, did I miss something? Let me know in the comments below.